Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened. What was the question? We'll never know. I blame it on Twitch. I blame it on my PC not being strong enough to run this. Welcome back, Tim. Thanks, McLeod. Let's see if we can figure this out. Then using big picture mode. Whoa. Whoa, are you seeing this? Whoa, this is big picture mode. Holy crap. Library. Are you seeing this? Indeed, welcome back. Is this working now? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? We're going to use big picture mode, see what happens. Team community access while playing. Figure the gamepad with camera controls. Yes, you're seeing it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It said reconnecting. I get disconnected from the stream. I don't know how I got disconnected when I'm hardware. It's doing things. Want to run one more race. Vegas, baby, Vegas. I looked down and we had 10 viewers, and then when I looked back, it said disconnected from chat, and I'm like, that's not good. And had I not known or not had my own stream up on my phone, I would have never known that it had got disconnected. Is your internet okay? No, it is not. I actually called tech support last night because I pay for 100 up and or 100 down and 5 up, and I was connecting at 19 down and 0.7 up. So my internet, no, is not okay. It's a mess. And they were like, well, we could send a tech out on Monday. I'm like, oh, gee, thanks. I won't be using it on Monday.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
So with weak internet and streaming on the PC is probably a recipe for disaster, and we're lucky we made it the 2 hours we made it without a glitch. So I did look at Streamlabs, and we didn't lose that many frames through the stream. A few. So I know it's chuggy on your end. But I at least want to run this third race, and at least the game is running well. The game looks fantastic on my end, Will. I mean, fantastic. I wish my PC was stronger so you guys could see it. Ferrari or Lamborghini? Ooh. Being an older gentleman, Ferraris are cool, but Lambo Countach from the Cannonball Run days, yeah, love to have a Lambo. Love to have a Lambo. It's really not that bad on this end. Okay, good, because on my phone it looks like kind of chuggy. Probably looks better than the, how do you pronounce Des Moines? It's spelled Des Moines, but it's pronounced Des Moines. The S's are silent.
You're all clear up top there.
Des Moines. So basically just take the S's off, and it's Des Moines. Wee wee. Exactly. We're not hitting our goals here. We're so close, but just not there. I thought I had this set on easy. All right, enough practice. Oh, did you see that? I can change stuff. Oh, I can look at the engine's 100% oil temperature. That's the only thing I can do.
Car there on the outside.
Huh. Lap info. Did not know that. I just started punching buttons. Cool. Turn to garage. Next session. One more race. I suppose I should get my pork butt out. It takes a while.
Let's go.
One more race. One more race. Hopefully it'll stop raining so I can cut wood outside and not in the garage. That's gonna be a little more time consuming if I have to cut a piece and walk back out to the house, then cut a piece, walk back to the garage. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City. I've been here 4 times
Okay, fast lap here.
at this race. I think I went 4 times. Because my first one was 13. Because that was the year that Matt won the race. You've been to the Iowa State Fair. I have been to the Iowa State Fair as a kid. I have not been as an adult forever. Oh, I think the last time I was there was probably 22 or 3. We went and saw Monsters of Rock, which was Van Halen with Sammy Hagar and George Thorogood and the Destroyers. And who else was there? Alice Cooper. Dang, I can't remember who went. And on the flip side, I've seen Alabama play there like 5 times as a kid because my parents liked country music.
Let's go.
And I saw Alabama so many times as a kid, I couldn't care less if I ever saw them again. Like, okay, that's enough Alabama for me.
Stay on the bottom here.
All right, weaving through traffic. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Burton. Big accident. We might have to watch the replay on that one. About Leonard Skinner. I love Leonard Skinner, but they had that plane crash before I actually got into them, so part of the band was dead before I ever got interested in their music. When the Van Zant brothers, well, 2 of them for sure, got killed in that plane crash. So I never saw Skinner. They were, I was just a teenager then. I was more of a Springsteen kid then. And the Cars.
Still there? All right, you're clear.
Springsteen, Cheap Trick. I've seen Cheap Trick play, I don't know, God, I don't know how many times. 4 or 5 times?
Keep it going.
Last time was actually in Vegas. They were playing on Fremont Street for free. They were just playing out on the street. Like, it was crazy. Like, what's all these people standing around there for? And it was Cheap Trick. And keep in mind, these guys are older than I am. Because they were around when I was a kid. I'm like, they could still play.
You got one to go.
Oh, you never knew about the Van Zant brothers dying? Yeah, pretty crazy. That's pretty much why they're not around. Was it Ronnie Van Zant? Was the lead singer? Don't quote me on that, but that's what I'm thinking.
That's a great run today for a top 5.
We'll take 4th. Yeah, Ronnie Van Zant. Fourth. Oh, we're making money. We're making money, baby. Not making money off the merch. Hey, we're 2nd in points. We're just top 5ing them to death. That's how, oh, there's the replay. Me wrecking half the field. Sorry about that. Finish event. Lead track. Trying to think who else I've seen. Seen REO Speedwagon play a couple times. Saw Hall & Oates back in the day when I was in high school, because one of our girls we hung out with wanted to go to that. Saw ZZ Top play when I was a senior. Saw Men at Work from Australia play, like in 83, 84. My parents had to take us because none of us were old enough to drive. Who else I see? Saw Billy Squire once. What was that all about? Seriously, you took me out last race. Yeah, I kind of did. Sorry. Let's see. I've seen Reckless Kelly play 4 times. Cross Canadian Ragweed once. Saw CJ Ramone, one of the last remaining Ramone brothers. I saw him not all that long ago, this last summer. Saw Social Distortion, Flogging Molly, and oh shoot, the other band that was with them. Devil Makes 3. I think we would need to do top 20s and make a little money, or do top 10s. Or we do top 5s. Let's do top 10s. Let's be realistic here. We'll go one more race. Happy Saturday, Column. How are you, sir? Martinsville. Oh, this is a nasty little track. Another little half mile. They call it the paperclip. I've only seen Metallica and some small bands lives. I've never seen Metallica. I would have liked to have seen them. I just never have. Man, I think who we used to go. Saw a shoot ton of bands. All on lockdown? I am not on lockdown, but I am on limited hours. 40 hours a week is all I can work. So it's kind of like being on lockdown for me. When I'm used to working over 60 a week, 40 hours is like, okay, so what am I going to do the other 2 days? Will is on lockdown. And McLeod's on lockdown. Colum, are you're still working from home? I heard on the last episode of Last Save Loaded. You and Justin are working from home as well. My parents are pretty much on lockdown, which they don't go anywhere anyway. Trish is still working, but we don't know for how much longer. They've already shut down every department except for hers. The store's not even open that her office is in. Let's see. Calls it 40 hours a week. Isn't that a normal working week? It is for normal people, Column. I am not normal. I usually have about at least, at the minimum, 15 hours overtime. Yeah, putting us on basically working 4 days a week, 10 hours. Oh yes, and eating all the biscuits. Yeah, we're all actually only going to work starting. Well, it started this week, but officially next week, the whole company is working Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday and Friday. We are shutting the whole place down, sales, everything down on Wednesdays. We are in full on we need to save money mode because a lot of our business went away when everything locked down. Tim the Machine. 16 years of working those crazy ass hours. So how are you coping, Will and McLeod? I know we lost 40% of our business in 2 weeks.
All right, now, just like practice.
40%.
Here we go.
Schools and restaurants are a big part of our climate, and when they went down, we're like, uh-oh. You're in the food business, and 40% of your business went bye-bye.
All right, over. Good job.
Fourth, good deal. See, McLeod says, doesn't bother me as I don't go out very much. To McLeod. Will says, finally, it's how I've lived in anyway, apart from the limited food shopping, but I can cope with that. Same here. Yeah, 40% in 2 weeks. It's mental. Yeah, we laid off. Laid off sales staff in Kansas City and Davenport. We laid off all of our C-store people. We laid off a whole bunch of service techs. And we would lay off drivers if we had to, but right now we're just cutting everybody back to 4 days a week and hoping that we can make it through this. There'll be some recession once this is over. I'm afraid you're right. Because, I mean, we're in...
Coming to the green, driver. Are you ready now?
Yep. Here's the funny thing. Now that I've got only working 40 hours a week and I have extra time, now we can't go anywhere. Because there's no place to go. Everything's closed.
You got room. You're clear.
This is the slowest track on the NASCAR circuit because it's only a half a mile around and it's got really small turns.
Careful. Still there.
But it holds 100,000 people, which is nuts.
Inside. You got room. You're clear.
I gotta be more aggressive.
Inside.
Oh, not that aggressive.
Still there. Inside.
What happened to my truck? It's so good at the beginning and then it just falls off.
Car outside. Hold your line.
It's like it just dies.
Careful, still there.
Like all the power just goes away. There's no draft at Martinsville.
Clear high, bud.
Martinsville, Virginia, by the way, and I have been here once.
You're all clear up top there.
Ten laps. I got halfway through that time. All right.
Car there on the inside.
Oh, jeez. I almost lost it.
5 to go.
Mr. Moffat, I'm coming through.
Clear all around.
Cannot get in the lead.
Careful. Back
All right,
it down,
shortcut.
Back it down.
When in doubt, just punch it. 8 wheels are better than 4.
All clear.
I don't care who I make mad. I'm going to get a win. We're going to end this thing on a win. Ah, used him as a pick.
All clear.
Basketball
You
move.
got room. You're clear.
And the crowd goes wild. Pause. Just a second here. Let's see. Thank God for video games. I've been addicted to Animal Crossing. What are you playing, Will and McLeod? Let's see. Carl says, do you watch NASCAR live? I used to. Used to be a huge fan. Colin says, not me. Not much of a gamer, but I do get to see more of my favorite streamers. Aw, McLeod, you're the awesome. So I take a break from gaming off stream, really. Just mess around with F119 settings and stuff. Oops. No. Don't cancel. Resume. You watched Austin Dillon's crash live? No, I did not. I had quit going to NASCAR races before Austin had moved up to the Cup Series. And I haven't watched it on TV forever.
Keep it going.
Man, it used to be like a religion. Every morning, watch pre-race, watch. Just kind of when Matt Kenseth retired, I kind of retired. Just didn't have a rooting interest anymore. I mean, he won the championship in 2003 and raced till, what, 2017? And I just kind of over it after that. Just like, okay, well, Matt's done. I think I'm done. You know, and be something to retire as a in your 40s and be a millionaire. Yay, we got our first win in the trucks. We're burning out. We're burning out. Now we get a smoke show. Inside car. Sorry, I have to get back to house cleaning. Take care. Bye, Column. You have a great weekend, bud. I'm going to have to start cooking here in a little bit. So I understand. We had to get a win, though. I'm sure we just torqued a whole bunch of people off. Yeah, good to see you, Column. He's got a clean house, and I'm going to destroy my kitchen. We make some food. First. Finish. Confirm. Always a pleasure watching chat. Yes, sir. Good to see you, bud. Love me some coffee. It's getting really cold, though. Oh. What time is it? 10:19 a.m. Hey, we got some money here. Still going. Tim Palmer, when's at Martinsville? Oh, and the dog's losing it. Somebody's here. It's gonna probably be a place to stop, because... Oh, maybe not. Might be the mailman. Oh, it's one of the neighbors walking. Let's see. Check out this video.
Just won your first race. That is awesome.
I have no idea who that is.
Go party, but don't party too hard. We're racing next weekend.
Spencer Boyd. Never heard of him.
Congratulations on your first NASCAR win.
Johnny Sire, your first win in NASCAR driver. Yeah, and I didn't even wreck you, Johnny. Check out this. I'm waiting for an angry video. That's what I'm looking for.
You just got your first NASCAR win. Congratulations.
What's better than Tim Ball? I mean, that's my best friend we're talking about. Really, Stuart? Thanks. I didn't know we were best friends. Tim Ball, watch it out there. You drove straight into me last race. I'm sorry, Ross. Not really. Why are you running into me, Tim Ball and Gus? I don't know who Gus is. Trying to make me hate you because that's what you're doing. All right. Provoke. Now he's mad. Grant, you need to keep your driver to stay home. You please ran into me last race. I don't care. But, okay, Grant. Big whiner. Claude's laughing at me. Oh, contract option. You're driving truck to other teams. Well, let's look. Let's have a look-see. Line up something for next year. That's a better team. I'm hoping to get moved up to Nationwide Series, though, so probably won't sign. Want to move up to the next level. What are they offering? 7. That's what I'm getting now. NASCAR died the Dale Earnhardt died. Actually, it got more popular because it brought it to more people's attention, believe it or not. But yeah, I never got to see Earnhardt race. My first NASCAR race was in 2001 at Kansas, and that was in the fall. And he died at the first race of that season, so I never actually got to see him. Race live. ThorSport, that's a good team. See, I could kick Dean out of his truck. Back. Let's see. Never had an accident, but I've seen plenty. I have been in a few of my accidents. It's not fun. Whoops, I wanted to back out. Yeah, I am backing out. Alright, guys. I really probably should get off my butt and do something productive. Probably be a stream later tonight. If you're still awake. Let's go back here out of this. I forgot I'm on PC. I can just back out of here. Doltar, welcome in, buddy. Cheers. Let's see. We can chat. Let's see this. Web and chat. What's this? Oh, I need to hook my stuff up here. Go cook, Tim. Later, Tim. Have a great day. You guys too. Is anybody up for on for a raid? I don't know. Can I raid from this? I guess I can. I'll just escape out of this. See, weekdays are for productivity, not Saturdays. Once I have to work on. Okay, back out, back out, back out. Let's see if we could go on for a raid here. Just a second here. Let's see if I can get out of this. Nope, that wasn't it. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of Steam? See you later. Thanks. Minimize big picture. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to do a raid off a PC. You could raid from your chat. Oh yeah, I could have done that, but I don't know who's on. I don't see anything. Let's just call it Epic. Oh yeah, Epic is on. Mail car. Here, dashboard. If you're a mod, you're a mod, Zoltar. You could have just done it. You and Will and McLeod. Just saying. All right, the raid is started in 3, 2, 1. Go. No, only streamer can do the rating. Oh, they didn't. They changed that. I thought they could.
I'd like you to make a bridge as well, though. Let's talk infrastructure. Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? Make a bridge. Excellent, because with the renovation of resident services, we become something new for getaway package participants. Makes it fun to add major projects such as bridges and inclines to the island. Major projects don't come cheaply though, no. However, everyone who lives in the island can freely contribute towards the construction fees. You can discuss your island hopes and dreams even if you don't quite have the funds together yet. Be advised, you can only have either a bridge or an incline under construction